Hello, hello. Hello, how are we all? Yeah, I thought we'd play something a little bit different compared to what we've been playing over the past couple of weeks, I guess. Um, yeah, this is so for those that are kind of new to my stream, I guess. So this is a game that I actually used to stream a lot. Mainly because I just enjoyed playing it, I guess. But it turns out they've released a new DLC for said game. So yeah, we're going to check the cars out that are in the DLC and hopefully restore them. Hold on a second. Bing bada boom. But yeah, how is everybody? Hope everybody's well. How's everybody's week going so far? Um, wow. I have not played this game for quite a while. Um, so it might be, yeah, it might be a short, it might be a short stream, um, compared to usual. Ooh, well, that's one of them. Which one's that one? So we've got four cars to find, and restore. Wait, okay, that's, that audio is new. I've only just realized, yeah, that audio I'm pretty sure is new. That. But yeah, we have three more cars to find. Uh, I need to keep. Hello, Slinky. How are you? Oh, by the way, Slinky, I will be hopping on the server later, just to let you know. After the stream, more than likely. Uh, I've nearly finished. Uh, yeah, kind of. So, the domes. Um, yeah, the domes. I will. The. If I could English, it might help. So the domes of the build are pretty much finished. The only thing I need to actually do is the flooring for each of them, and that's just going to be over time. Um, ooh, that's another car actually that we need to find. Sweet. So that's the yeah. So we've got two more cars to find, which I mean, this is going a lot faster than what I thought. Um, yeah. So the domes themselves are pretty much finished. Um, at the moment, they're basically just going to be used as tree farms. Uh, there was something else I was going to ask as well, but I can't remember what. That's what, yeah, that's the one. What is the limit to the apricorn trees? Because I'm trying to make a apricorn farm. Um, it's not so it's not too big, 60 per chunk. Oh, okay. I might have to redo a couple of things then. I need to try and find. Yeah, I definitely need to try and find chunk borders and whatnot then, because I kind of want to try and make. Um, I kind of want to try and make a farm, well, an apricot farm, but have have one section for each color of apricot. But obviously, because of the limit, I was wondering how many it was per whatever it's limited to. Because I didn't know it was per chunk. Basically, the reason why I'm asking. Um, right. So let's just strip these back to bare. There you go. Let's see if I remember. I wonder how many fuck ups I will do because I have not played this game in a long time. I could probably increase it. Oh, honestly, I think yeah, it's 32 originally. But I think 60 is fine, honestly, because if you think of it this way, per chunk, and if you build a base that's split over, say, four chunks or something like that, that means you could build a farm of 60 apricot trees of different colours. So, or I mean, if you want to stick with one colour, which I was actually tempted to, I was just tempted to make two farms for yellow apricorns and two farms for black apricorns, and just use. Okay, I forgot that was a thing. Um, yeah, and just basically stick with ultra balls, but I don't know. I just yeah, I just want to make one for each. Take the fender off. Oh, nope. We need to put you there. But yeah, no, I just honestly, I'd probably just stick with 60. Um, just so it doesn't become not overpowering as such, but yeah, just basically so it doesn't uh so it doesn't get abused, I guess. Because with it being 60 per chunk, like I mentioned, um the more and more people that join the server, they could just build like insane farms, I guess. I see when it comes to apricorns and things like that, you could go out of your way to build insane apricorn farms, but the way I look at it is, what's the point when you only need a certain amount to be efficient anyway? So, hmm, it's a nice color green. It's like a like a dark green. Looks like a British racing green, I think. Kind of. Actually, no. Now it's in the light. It's definitely a different shade of green. True, but if they find a mushroom pet, then they only need one of each color. Actually, yeah, I forgot about that. Huh. Uh, yeah. Good point. I holy fuck. Ah. Hmm. It depends. If I don't know why I'm in here. This shouldn't be that one. Um, yeah, true, but then again, uh, hmm, yeah, actually, now I think about it, yeah, fair point. Um, ooh, I like that red. That's nice. I might stick with that color combination actually. The original red and white. Oh, factory color red. Okay. Hmm. I like them. The alloys aren't too bad. Oh, wheels. Um, but yeah, when you get a, I was going to say when you get a PC, Slinky, when you get a PC set up, this is a game you could always have a look into. I don't know if you'd be interested in playing something like this. To be fair, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's fair. When I first actually started playing Car Mechanic Simulator, it was more of a it was more of a chill game because I started. Hold on, there we go. It uh started with 2015, I think. You could play it on Xbox. Yeah, I forgot it was on Xbox actually. Well, it's always something you could stream if you ever wanted to. It's definitely a chill type of game. I mean, there is a lot of DLCs. There is a lot of DLCs, but it's also one of those games where you can literally just sit and play it for a couple of hours if you just want to stream something different or do a chill stream. You know, not any multiplayer hectic type of game. Nope. Car status. We can find it in the junkyard. That's good. Right. So wait, which one's this again? Yeah, when it comes to cars on this game, I I shouldn't have done that for a start. That was the wrong thing to do. Um, I try and find the cars from the junkyard first, if you can. Mainly because at the end of the day, you're just going to be paying more for the car, and I don't see the point in paying more for the car if you're just going to go through the same process with the car as you would if you bought it from a junkyard. So, I mean, you're just wasting money, I guess. One car, well, one what do you call it? One. Oh, we already have that one. Okay. This one? Wait. Yeah, that was the set. Okay. But yeah, one car manufacturer that I would actually like to see in uh this game would be Toyota, because there's plenty of cars they could actually try and get the licensing for. When it comes to Toyota, it could either be the Super Series, so well the Supra model line. So obviously you've got your Mark IV, your Mark V. You could go for all the Supras as well, like the Mark One, Mark Two, or you could have um you could go for like the 4x4. Is it 4x4 or yeah 4x4 or truck side of things? I'm pretty sure is it a Toyota Hilux or Helix, however you want to pronounce it. You could go that route. You could go the older sports cars type of ones like the MR2. There's a lot of cars when it comes to the when it comes to Toyota. Well, I mean, it's still well, I mean, it's still in this game. It's it's good. It's definitely a chill game. I mean, I I might be slightly biased towards the game because I played Car Mechanic Simulator since. Oh, I mean, I played 2015, 2000 2016, 2018, and then 2021. And then for 2021, I have all the DLCs so far. So, I mean, I enjoy it, but so what I did was, um, I, I have, apparently, for some strange reason, on Steam, it says I have nearly 500 hours in this game, whereas if you look at the profile I'm playing on, which is the same profile I played since the game's release, I've only got around 300 hours in the game. But it's kind of cool to see all the different DLCs they released. To be fair, uh, it's just a shame. I don't understand why they did it, but the 2018 version of the game, they had a they had three two-post lifts in the garage. And on this one, they only have two lifts, which, yeah, I don't understand why. The the garage itself seems smaller than the previous one. The previous one looked huge from the inside. Uh, to be fair, Slinky, if you was on PC, you could actually mod this if you wanted to. You can definitely install. You can install mods. You can install. Um, you can install cars or car parks. Um, I I did that on the 2018 version. I completed the full game, so there's a bit of a storyline to it. I completed the full game. I'd probably say about 120 hours in the game. Then decided to, um, then decided to start installing mods. Well, not mods, but I started installing more cars for it. Um, Mainly because I had one of every car anyway. In the standard game. So I thought, why not get more? Um, yeah. Uh, and it ended up corrupting my game eventually. Unfortunately. Wait, so how much is this? Estimated value 20,000. I am tempted just to buy it. Hello about it. Hello, hello, hello. I am tempted just to buy it, to be honest. Or try to, excuse me, try to buy it. Um, yeah. Nice. Nice. That saves a bit of time. Uh, oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah. Watch this one, which makes no sense. Oh, wow. It's literally just a metal frame. Interesting. But yeah, how is everybody? Are you going to be jumping on the server by the way, Slinky? Later? Or yeah, I guess later. Uh we'll check the car auctions, screw it. Make it a little bit quicker or faster, whatever you want to call it. Uh no, 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 no. Uh, that one. So this should be in fact we already have this one. Yeah, we already have this one. Huh. Uh, but yeah, there's quite a lot of DLCs for the games, Linky. When if you ever get bored and decide you want more cars, so we've got 4 cars. Well, yeah, we've got 4 cars to rebuild, which will take us. I would probably say about 2 hours ish. I'd probably say about 30 minutes per car. To be fair, it does depend because it also depends on the engines as well. Because that's another thing I'm going to have to make a note of. Is yeah, that's something else I'm going to have to make a note of. Is the engines all the same? My Twitch crashed like 3 minutes ago. Your Twitch crashed. Huh, that's different. But welcome back. Hopefully everything's working now. Actually, I mean, Twitch definitely has its ups and downs, to say the least. Yeah, my phone. Ah, okay, okay. But yeah, I I will be on the server later if you'll be on. Or yeah, if you're going to be on, I'll probably see you online later if you are. And yeah, there's a lot of DLCs to this game as well. You might join. Create a second Black Apricot. Ah, yeah. I started to make an apricot farm, but I I might need to reorganize things. You won't be. I'm guessing after I get up. After I get up, after that. Ah, okay, okay. I'm guessing you have work. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Are you back doing a? Are you back doing a normal shift then? If that makes sense. No. Ah. Oh. Okay. Understandable. Uh, I would rather not pry into other people's business. Um. Oh yeah, there's also Hellcats in this Slinky with the challenger, with with the Dodge DLC. I mean, a what? Hmm? No, I was wondering if you were working, and if so, if you were working a normal shift, or if you were back to doing normal shifts. I have other things going on, so I'll be on. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. Um, which oh yeah, the yum. I don't even know what you call this car to be honest. Uh, that's the logo. Uh, no, oh. There's always one. There's always one. Uh, that reminds me, I still need to have a look for a certain thing when I go on the server. But yeah, how's your day going so far then, Birdie? And Slinky. If Slinky's still around. Uh, yeah, yeah. Oh, so not that one. That one. Huh. Wait, what you asked is on. uh, how's your day going so far, Slinky? Pretty good. Just set up things. Not looking into creating a server stream post. Ooh, okay, okay. Nice. Sounds fun. Uh, ooh, track build. Okay. I didn't know that was the thing, actually. If I had to guess, Slinky, it probably would be probably a Pixelmon server. Right, so this is the last car we need. Just hatched a Blastoise. Nice. That's that's kind of strange, actually. I'm normally used to hearing I hatched a Squirtle, not a Blastoise. Uh, just hopped on the game. Just hopped on the game, doing the tutorial now. Okay. Um, yeah. If you ever need help with anything, Slinky, honestly, just ask. I don't mind. I'll help as much as I can. Yeah, I'll help as much as I can. Um, but from playing the game, it is pretty straightforward, honestly, and it's probably something you would enjoy. I mean, um, yeah, it's oh excuse me, yeah, it's pretty straightforward, I guess. I'm not sure what it's like on console. I've never played it on console. I've always played it on PC, so it might be a little bit more complex, I guess, on console. Damn, look at Vertigo. Already got the Eternus setup and everything. Whoa. Right, so let's make a note of a look at the engines. So what? So we'll have one of those. I'm hoping some of the engines are somewhat the same. Mainly because it just makes it a lot easier to actually build them then. Check these two. Car status. Whoa. So far, so far, three different engines. And why do I have a feeling this one's going to be different? Oh, it's not. Okay. That's kind of good, actually. Once I get up the server, I'll be... Ah, sounds, sounds fun. Hold on, why is the game suddenly so loud? Hold on, I did not set the settings, no, but why? Yeah, okay, that's not too bad, actually. Are you thinking of only having, Pixelmon, by the way, Birdie? Just want to start on the pressure. Beginning with my stream. Not 15 legendaries in. That's yeah, that's understandable. I mean, it'd be a kind of a playthrough then, if that makes sense. Obviously, but it's just a multiplayer. So if you want, I can help. But yeah, are you looking into adding more than just Pixelmon? Oh, I forgot there's also the shocks to do as well. Yeah, just my own journey on the stream, like we talked about the other night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's understandable. Yeah. Set goals and try to work towards them each stream. Hold on, is it going to be? Uh, I know. So I remember Birdie mentioning about not really playing single player games, I guess. I kind of remember the whole conversation type of thing that we had. Servers trying still. Oh, okay. And I like those alloys actually. Why does the tire changer sound like a can opener? Huh? Why does the tire changer sound like a can opener? Hold on. What, this? Okay, it actually does not. You had to ruin that, didn't you? I can, yeah, it does sound like one of those automatic can openers now you mention it. Or not automatic. I'm thinking too much Minecraft. Electric can openers. I mean, mm, it is kind of the same motion as well if you actually taking the tires off. So that yeah, that is a very strange thing to say, to be quite honest. Or that thing, a strange thing to point out, I guess. I'm wondering what else you're going to find that might sound like something else now, to be honest. I'm I'm waiting for you to mention I'm waiting for you to mention something sounding like a rubber duck or something like that. To be fair though, now you mention the can opener thing, you never know. They might have actually got the audio from that. It would be funny if they did, but kind of weird at the same time. But yeah, how are you finding it so far? I can't see these four cars being worth much after they've been fully rebuilt. I would probably guess between 50 and 100,000 each, maybe. Probably being nice with that guess. I think they're probably excuse me, I think they're probably worth more towards the 50,000 side of things. Let's take out the fuse box. And then you just rip the engine straight out. That's not too bad actually. Same with this one. It doesn't have a oil pan, so we can literally just take the engine straight out. That's one engine. That's two. Put those back. Is that? Oh shit! Actually, we need put that back there for now. But what we'll do is we'll make the uh no, we'll make the engines. So we've got uh, two i4s, two of those. Need four of those, and then need to double up. And then we've got four of those, four of those, four of those, and four of those. Do we have any pistons? No, right, okay. So 4, 8, um, well, so I think that's how many we need. I could be wrong though. But that should cover us for all four engines. I don't know if you can actually do that on if you can do that on consoles, Slinky. But if you say if you need um you need to tighten multiple bolts. Like for instance when I did that, if you line them up and literally just press I'm guessing it's A on the console, on a on a controller. You will start to tighten one after another. It's auto do that. Wait, so on console it automatically tightens the bolts for you. Um, all I do is hold there. Ah, I mean to be fair, that is pretty much all I do. I just hold the left mouse button, and there we go. Okay, so that's that's that put together. Spark plugs, we don't have any, so uh, don't think we'll need that many, but we'll just buy 20 for now. Uh, yeah. I knew there was something we were missing. I just couldn't remember what. Uh, oh, we have crankshaft bearing caps. Okay. I didn't think we would have any of those. But yeah, it does sound a lot easier on the console. Do you have do you have many of the DLCs? I don't know if all the DLCs were released for console like they were for the PC. Right, so there's one engine minute. This one will be a lot easier and a lot quicker because we already have all the parts. Why I like when it comes to building bulk, so if we restore say 50 of the same car, you need to just make 50 of the same engine. So if you buy all the parts first, it's a lot easier. And to be fair, I mean, normally I would just do it like I did. You build the first one, which is the slowest process. While you're doing that, you also buy all the parts to all the other engines, and then yeah, then you can basically just speed through them. None. Wait, huh? There's no DLCs for the console version. That's that's strange. I thought they would be DLCs for the consoles. I mean, there's uh, if I had to guess, I think there's around 10 to 12 DLCs now. I think for this, I think it's more around 10 for the console version because there's different DLCs. So you have Aston Martin, Nissan, um, this one which is the China DLC. And then there's a couple of other single ones. Ah, there is DLC. No, I don't have it. Right, okay, so there is DLC, but you just don't have it. Okay, that's understandable. I uh I thought for a second there wasn't any DLC. I wonder if the DLCs are kept up to date for the console, like it is, like they are on the PC. Yep. So that's that one finished, and then we have uh V6. That one. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. So we've got this one to build. I am hoping that this one isn't as complex as. Well, yeah, I'm just hoping this is not exactly a complex engine. I don't think I've built this engine before. I might have in the past, but I've built that many, or I've restored that many cars that I've more than likely forgotten. The mod pack stock gives new players. That definitely sounds like a yeah, that definitely sounds like a good mod to have, but I know some people instead of actually using a mod, they I to be honest, I think it was actually before the mods were a thing, but they would make it so you would spawn in with a starter kit. Well, this is a little bit more complex than I thought it was going to be, but so a camshaft, four, I think. Yeah, four, one of those, one of those, and then six of those. There's definitely something going on in the middle. Ah, there we go. Insert manifold. And then that will probably be the throttle, if I remember correctly. Ah, yep. And then, here we go. This is where we'll probably need to access the shopping list quite a lot. Belt tensioner, we have one of those, that's good. Then we have that, which is split into three. At least this is not one of the plates. So some of the engines, I think it's the V8s. Or it might be V10s, I think it's V8s. Um, Instead of this plastic timing cover, they have a metal timing cover, which you need to tighten, I think, 12 bolts, something along those lines, all the way around. Uh, okay. So that's the part. Not sure why I thought I would have had that oil pan, even though I've never bought one. I didn't buy one, I mean. There we go. So that's that engine finished. And then we have, now we have a V8 one carb to make. Uh, yeah, that's the one. So then this is the, whoops, this is the final, what is, this is the final engine we need to make. I don't know why I keep thinking the ignition coils, why the ignition coils would be where all the other parts would be, when it's more of an electrical component. Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. I thought I bought the wrong pistons for a second because of the engine being a V8. Because some V8 engines also have different pistons as well. They have actual V8 pistons, which can be slightly annoying if you, yeah, it can be slightly annoying if you don't realize. Wait a second. Oh, this is other. Yeah, this has the valve push rods. Uh, so if you start playing this more often, Slinky, and you come across V8 engines, I believe a lot of the V8 engines have something called valve push rods, which are these. They are probably one of the most annoying parts to actually apply to an engine. So we need 16 of those. Two of those. One of them. And then we need 16 of these as well. Hmm. So we're also probably going to have a carburetor on this if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah. Uh, kind of forgot what the carburetor was for a second, but yeah. So we have the carburetor and the what do you call it? It is the airflow, but I forgot what it's actually called. The air filter, but what kind of air filter it is? It's the circular one, or more oval actually, I think. Okay, so we also need the clutch as well. So that's also another. Sorry. That's also another thing that you'll find that'll be one of the most annoying things to actually place is the clutch. Because if you forget a clip, you will definitely find out at the end. Because then you're basically looking you're basically looking around for where the clip would probably be. Oh, it is the circle one. Okay. Uh, and then apart from this section, I think that's pretty much it. And that. Oh, there we go. So that's that. And then we can put the engines into these two. Bada boom, that's that done. I think what we'll do actually is I'll buy the oops, buy all those, and then same again for this. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Just to get them out of the way, we might as well buy them for the other two as well. Thank you for the hydrates, thank you. Give me just a moment. There we go. So that's all that done. Let's get the interior. What in the fuck? Front bench, and it's got huh? Why has it got one? What? Why's it got one? Huh? It's got one single seat. That's a bit strange. Uh, we got one of those. We got three of those. We got two of those, and then we got two of them. Oh. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So, yeah, I think yeah, I don't think it'll take us long to actually put all these together. Okay, so how about so we've got four of those. Uh, eight, need eight of those. Actually, let me just buy eight of those as well while we are at it. And then we need of those. Thing is, certain parts we can basically bulk buy, but some of them we can't because not every car has the same parts. There we go. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Uh, front shock absorber. Yeah. Oh, we do have some suspension arms. Okay, so things might be a little quicker than I thought. I wonder if we have enough rubber bushings because rubber bushings are the one part that I seem to run out of a lot. But then again, the car, yeah, but mainly the cars do require um, quite a few of the rubber bushings. Yeah, just checking. Right, so yeah, luckily, I seem to have some spare parts left over, so which definitely seem to be helping. actually. We need two of those, and two of those. We need two of those. We need three of those. Okay, I'm surprised we have leaf blades. Yeah, how are you finding the game then, Slinky? Are you enjoying it? Is it your kind of game, or are you not really bothered about the game, to be honest? Oh well, that's what I was looking for. Body 12, 16, 16 brake pads. We need 16 calipers, or cylinders, I mean. Uh, that should be it. Okay, so that's the back end of the car finished, pretty much. He just needs the alloys, or the tires, or the wheels, depending on what you want to call it, or call them, even. Um, yeah, we piece the, uh, need to piece the shock absorbers together. Right, have a look. Um, so we've got 15, 155, 75. So 15, 155, 75. And I am pretty sure the front two are different to the back two. Oh, we do have some of these. Okay. Oh no, never mind. Uh, interesting. Oh, well, I'm a dumbass. Um, Roll? Wait, what? Hello, Jada. How are you? Hello, Jada. How are you? I apologize. I didn't realize the ads started playing. But yeah, I enjoy my free time. Good, good. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good day so far. So that should be all the underside done. Oh, we have a spare fuse box. Nice. Battery. Hold on, what? I seem to have missed a exhaust manifold. That's strange. But yeah, how's the Apex training arc coming along? I uh I was lurking in I think was it yesterday's stream? I can't remember. Obviously I know time zones will be a little bit different, so but yeah, I was lurking in one or two of your streams. It was yesterday for me, but was it yesterday? Was it honestly my grasp of time is very strange at the moment. Uh, how we have four of those. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just buy 10 of each for now. And then if I do need more, at least I can buy them then. But I think the main thing for these cars would probably be, I would probably say the underneath and the electronics. Uh, yeah, I hope you have fun, Birdie, and thank you for popping by. It's much appreciated. I will probably I will probably talk to you on Discord at some point. Mostly I know you're going to be busy later, so I hope you enjoy whatever you may be doing, I guess. And yeah, I will talk to you later. Thank you for popping by. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good day. Uh, stop. Body. Body 95. Okay, so we're missing something. I just don't know what. There we go. So that's that one finished. So some of this might be a little bit easier or a little bit quicker than the last car, and that'll be because we basically pre-bought certain parts. To be honest, we might actually still run out of those rubber bushings, surprisingly. Yes, we need to make. We need to put the. Yeah, these. I forgot what they're called then. Join the springs together. Oh, hello. That will give us the springs for the front. And then we've got two of those to get. So we got all of these, and then 16, 175, 75, I think. Yeah. So 16, 75, 75. There we go. So that's all four of those. So then once we finish this one, we will then spray both cars. Uh, yeah, spray both cars, and then we'll swap these with the other two that are outside. And then we'll do the same to them, obviously restore them. And then after that, that's when we'll check the what do you call it? That's when we'll check the prices or the value of each one. So that's that one as well. And then we can move this to the paint shop. I don't know if to keep the original color or factory colors. I would probably go for red or maybe silver. I think red looks quite nice. It's I mean it's pearlescent red, so definitely looks better than the what do you call it? That green type color, I think. So wait, what? What's the difference between 6 and 2? Okay. Mhm. Yeah, I think we'll just go for that actually. Silver and black looks quite nice. Um, there we go. And then we swap these two with the ones outside. Yep, there we go. And then this is where we start rebuilding these two, which rebuilding these two will be quicker than the last two because all we have to do is put the engines in and rebuild. We don't have to make the engines like we did with the others. Actually, hold on a second. Okay, so this one takes shoes and cylinders. This got a... No, it doesn't. Okay. I didn't know if this would have a... I forgot what it's called. It's a... I think it's called a transfer box. I think a couple of 4x4s or off-roaders do have transfer boxes, I think. I think Land Rover's one of them. Okay, so now I believe we can actually take this engine out. So once we've got everything out, I guess, we can take the engine out, and then obviously we put the new engine in. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and then obviously just rebuild. Actually, one thing I've forgotten to do is drain the oil, because it turns out these have oil pans. Yep. And if you don't drain the oil, you'll it's not much, but you'll basically be charged like 50 credits, I think it is. Because you basically quote unquote make a mess, I guess, on the floor. Uh, which I mean, there we go. Did not drain the fluid or remove the bar. Cleaner will cost you 50 credits. And again, yep. Yeah, there's about, I think there's 4 or 5 things uh that can cause that. There's the radiator. There's the uh, what do you call it? Windshield washer reservoir. Uh, there's the brake servo. Yep. And then the oil pan. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4, but there's also power steering fluid as well. So it can also happen with the power steering. I think it's called the power steering reservoir. I think reservoir even. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I forgot about this one. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. That's that one. There we go. And then what we'll do is actually no, let's do the interior first. We'll do the interior. Um and then we will do the body panels. Uh yeah, and then we'll start on all the rest. Well, looks like I'm going to need some more number plates. Uh, three of those. Doesn't need one for that. And then we'll send that up. And then the same again with this one. Yeah, so let's get rid of all those. I actually wonder why they call it a shoe. That is definitely something I've never looked into. The reason why they call it a brake shoe. Brake shoe and a brake drum on the front. Don't think I've actually seen that before. Not that I can remember, at least. So we've got 15, 12, 5, 17. 15, 12, 5. Okay, so we've got radiator, reservoir, brake servo, and the fuse box. So let's buy two of those and two of those. but I believe the other one will more than likely have a yeah, it will more than likely have a Type A fuse box or a fuse box A. There we go. That's the third one finished. I've only just realised they all required the same suspension springs at the front of the car. Yeah, at the front of the cars or vehicles, even. If I knew that prior, I'd have just made. I would have just bought 8 and made them all. It would have saved a lot of time. That's another thing I should have just bought lots of is the leaf U-bolts. Even I was going to call them leaf U-bolts, but these. Oh yeah, leaf spring U-bolt. Yeah. So 15, 165, 75. And then we have 4 of these. There's always one thing I miss. Always one. What are 95? Ah, there we go. And that is the last one. Now we just need to uh, paint them both, and then yeah, and then have a look at the value of it. Can I speak? Um, Actually, yeah, we'll keep that paint color, and then paint shop. Uh, do you know what? We'll stick with that color as well. So not that, not that one. Kind of want to do it in order if possible. So this one, yeah. So we've got this one, which is 89,000. Okay, uh, that's a lot more than what I was expecting, to be honest. So put that in storage. Then the next one is, I think it's this one. Yeah. Wow. 117,000. Now, I'm actually quite surprised at that one because I was expecting them all to be between 50 and 100,000. I wasn't expecting them to be over, even if it is just by a little bit, even. Uh, the next one is the next one is this one. Now, with the size of this car, I would probably say it's about 100,000 then. Yeah, 104,000. That's not bad. Mileage though. Wow, that's probably one of the highest mileages I've seen, to be honest. Yeah, and then the final one is obviously this one. So, wow, the mileage is roughly the same as the last one. 85,000. Yeah. So, not too bad. Not too bad. I definitely wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't choose to rebuild those to make profit. Um, there's obviously a lot of other cars that you can build, or well, what you can restore, to make a decent amount of credits back. Uh, the R35 GTR, that's a that's an example. If you want to go for one what's a bit cheaper, um, the Porsche 964, I think it's called. Hold on a second, let me just check. Uh, yeah, the Porsche 911 RS America 964, or the 911 Carrera 4S 991. Any of those two, I think it is. Is it 991? No, not that one. That one. So the 911 Turbo S, 964, or the RS America. If you want to go for a cheap option that you can make a decent amount of money back or credits back, I would go for one of those two because if you go to the junkyard, you could find one of those for I would probably say about between 10 to 15,000, maybe 20,000 at a push. Obviously you strip it back to bare, build the engine and everything like we did with the four cars that we've just rebuilt and restored. Um, which then obviously once you restore it, I believe you can sell them for around 200,000 each. They're they are definitely worth making money off. Um, but I would probably start with around uh so it would take to fully rebuild one, including the engine and all the parts. I would probably say it takes about 50 to probably about 50 to 80,000. If I had to guess, I would probably say between 50 and 80,000 to rebuild one fully. Now, if you have, say, hold on a second. Say if you have, uh, yeah, say if you have 500,000, right? With that 500,000, you could spend, I would probably say about 100,000 on those Porsche cars. The 964s that I mentioned. You would probably get around 8 to 10 of those. And then, say if you spend, I don't know, call it 50, 60,000 per car, you would probably use most, if not all, of your money or credits. But then, when you come around to selling them all, you will have between you will make between 1.6 and 2 million credits back. So you will more than likely triple, if not quadruple, your starting amount, which is obviously good. But you can obviously switch it up. Use obviously you can customize the Porsche. Customize the Porsche. You can restore the Porsche, the 964s, the R34, R35 GTRs, um, the Paganis. The Paganis are a decent way as well. Again, those cost, I would probably say between 15 and, if I had to guess, about 15 to 30,000 from a junkyard. They do cost a little bit more to restore, um, especially parts, body panels, things like that. They do cost a little bit more than obviously the Porsche. So altogether, I'd probably say around 100,000, between 80 and 100,000 for a Pagani to fully restore it. But depending on the model of the Pagani, you can sell them for between 250 to 300,000. So obviously you get that extra 50 to 100,000 than what you would with a Porsche 964. So, but yeah, that's been the new China DLC, car DLC, I guess, for Car Mechanic Simulator. And I am going to end it there for today's stream. It has been obviously it has been a short one. But yeah, I will be live again for tomorrow's stream, but I don't know what we're going to be playing tomorrow or streaming tomorrow. Um, if I had to guess, I would probably say maybe Pixelmon. I mean, we've not played that for a long time, so why not? Um, yeah, I we to be honest, we've still got the Lavender Tower to build, so I think we might make some progress with that. Um, I need to get round to collecting the glowstone as well, so that's another thing. Which I don't know. We could work on that on stream. Excuse me, on stream as well. It would be a little bit tedious, but that is something we could always do. We could always look for a certain pet um, that I have discovered, I guess, if you want to call it that. So the inventory pets mod that is in with the Pixelmon playthrough that we are currently doing. There's basically a pet called a cloud pet, and it basically just lets you fly around. But it does eat. It does require nether quartz, so there is that. Um. Uh. uh yeah. I know who we are going to raid. We are going to raid Altaria, I believe. So yeah, please do go show some love. I will be live again tomorrow's stream. They are currently playing Starfield. Um, looks like an interesting game to say the least. I've heard mixed ratings when it comes to that game. So, but yeah, good luck, take care, have fun, and goodbye.